Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Youth Arena Talk Show brought to you by R&J Studios. This week is all about women and what they want. Last week, I knew you enjoyed yourself. Fasten your seatbelts because tonight is going to be a roller coaster ride. But before we go into whatever that we have for you tonight, we're going to go on a short break. And when we are back, we'll give you more. Welcome back, guys, and the name still remains Francisca Emilio. You can call me your Baba. This is the Youth Arena Talk Show brought to you by R&J Studios. So tonight we have in our midst a very beautiful and sophisticated lady in a black dress. You know what? I believe she has a beautiful name, which I'm not going to mention. I'm going to give her the opportunity to also mention her name and introduce herself and tell us a little bit about what she does. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I must say you're looking very beautiful.
Thank you, I'm blushing.
Black is a very beautiful color, even though people find it hard to believe. Yes. Can you tell us your name, please?
Okay, I'm Farida Ali Plateau, a student at the University of Ghana studying languages.
Okay. Languages?
Yeah.
Interesting. So you can speak all language?
No.
Okay, so what languages are you?
Okay,
like?
I'm doing French and linguistics.
French?
Yeah, I dropped Spanish in level 100.
Oh, okay. Me, the French I know is Ale Pati and comment. Je m'appelle. Oh, okay, I can speak French. Comment tu t'appelles?
Okay, je m'appelle Farida Ali Plateau.
Oh, okay. Je m'appelle Francisca Emilio. That's the only thing I've tried. I mean,
yeah, you've tried.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. I mean, clap for me.
Oh.
Okay, so it's nice to have you here. So who is Farida? Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Okay.
I know you're schooling, but is there any other like things that you're doing alongside school? Yeah.
Okay, alongside school, okay, I do sell perfumes,
Okay.
bags, slippers, and dresses.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess the one you're wearing, you like it's a product from your own shop, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I believe you'll be styling me in my next talk
Very
show.
soon, don't worry.
Oh, that's nice. That's really beautiful. Me, I like very cute dresses and everything. You have a beautiful smile, though.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. So tonight, the topic we want to talk about, yeah, like I'm even like I don't know how to start. Okay, so a lady brought to our notice, my notice, that she was having an argument with a friend. Okay, so the friend, according to her, the friend says she's not a woman. Okay, because she's not having a lot of men chase after her. Okay, so this conversation, I didn't want to have it alone. I don't want to have it alone. I just want to like bring it to my people so that we can have a very juicy discussion about it. So the topic we're going to have again tonight is, what makes you a woman? What qualities can we say that, like, what qualities can we find in a woman that would say that this particular person is termed like is a woman?
Okay. Firstly, I'll say a, a woman is an adult female.
Okay.
And what makes up a woman is made up of many qualities.
Okay.
And some of the qualities are especially nature of children, and also taking part in politics, as in like governance of the
Okay.
country. I think that's what I can say for now.
Okay. So let's go back to the story that I told you about. Okay. About two ladies arguing. One is saying that because I have men chasing after me day in and day out, that makes me a woman. And another one is saying that no, you are cheap. If you have a lot of men chasing after you, they want to like. She even said, she argued that, do you know the number of men that I have relationship with within a year? That's like, does that make like that particular thing? Does it make you a woman?
To
That thing,
me,
having men chase after you.
to me, it doesn't, because I think I've experienced it before.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have a friend that I always work with, and guys do call her. So I was wondering, hey, Charlie, I didn't mean you banana. Because I have the body, I have everything.
I
She's
can
slim.
see.
Although my dressing, when I'm indoors, that's how I do things. But when I'm outside, I know how to go about my dressing.
Okay.
So I asked the male friend, and he was like, because you're expensive, that's why they don't
Approach
approach,
you.
because they're afraid to approach you. But with your friend, she's cheap, that's why they find it easy to approach. I was
Really?
like, seriously, why would you say that? And he was like, you see, sometimes when boys are approaching, they check the dressing,
Okay.
they check like the body, how
Your
you
body
walk,
language,
body
yes,
language,
how you move
everything
about.
before they approach. So
True.
when he said this, I was like, oh, okay, I now get it. Because I thought, say, hey, maybe I'm here tell you. I was say,
Oh.
we go beauty school, but I don't know
Oh, say.
it's the other way around.
Okay, so you having a lot of men approach you, but you know some lady might be beautiful, have everything, have self-respect, and yet a lot of guys will be. Some guys are not really afraid of approaching someone of high standard. Okay, let me use the word independent woman. Now every lady wants to be independent. No lady wants to um, depend on a man. Okay, and there are guys. We have guys who are approaching them. So what's your take about that one too?
Okay, with that one, I think in our modern Ghana right now, because Bema be pay Ezekiel,
True.
be a hard-working lady.
Okay.
Obia, maybe when he's down, the lady will lift him up, like Obe man a supporting hand. So to me, I won't say I would date a broke guy. There's no way I would date a broke guy, because any of them I may know be share abrabo ase.
Okay.
Yeah, any of them, because me know be start abrabo ase no. When you get the money and the fame, ubeka koshe will be a your standard.
Oyo
Will be
stand.
a unknown never you won't come to me. So me, I won't go in for a broke guy.
Okay.
Yes, because Emma, because me honey Emma does so there's no way I would choose a broke guy. No.
Okay. Can we also say Mbema you cheap? Because T the way Mbema to me approaching Mba about to me far more than like 3 boyfriends, 4 boyfriends at a go. Mbema also to me, yes, I did. A lot of minimum, a lot of guys are they are having a lot of girls approach them. Like omuma kwine. Can we also classify those men as cheap? Because Mbema been so Mba di a chain. The disciples of Jesus. So
Men are 50% of them cheap, because men are visual creatures. Um, I think they approach ladies.
they're attracted by what they see,
What
right?
they see.
Yeah.
Men are cheap, because I didn't share pants be like
They want to they want to taste.
yes they
But
want
so
to
sachet.
sachet.
How cheap are they? 20% and not 10%.
Oh, me, I'll say. Oh, that person, that coins been
Hey, sir.
Saskano.
Oh, and then they are very cheap.
They are very, 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 very cheap.
They are
Extra
very,
cheap.
very
Very,
cheap.
very cheap.
But you see, so let's go back to the story, okay, about these 2 ladies.
Okay.
You see, there are some ladies who are okay, even though they like omunjina like they are not a crown per se. You see, the lady was saying say because every within a year she has the number of men chasing after her. Now it has become official. Say some girls they are independent, but on the other side they are acting as escorts. You get it? Like not necessarily sleeping with men, but they have men who call them to just follow them to go for big men. These big men, they call them to follow them for parties, for appearances. Well, like these people too, can we regard them as cheap?
Okay, to them, I think it's the way of business.
Okay.
If there is no sexual involvement in it, that one I think I won't say they are cheap because
Okay.
A business oh yeah, but the sex involved that's when I would say they are being cheap because nowadays we have something like hookup and is it like she said prostitution.
Yeah.
And with the prostitution they'll be like, I don't know, those that they stand by the roadside waiting for boys to approach them and they hook up, you are in your room, then maybe your allergy will call you, baby, can you come over?
Man, I'll
They should
come
know, so you're
over.
going to do
Yes.
they do.
They do,
Because
they
say,
do.
like they've classified it's like hook up. No, I don't want to mention names. Because most of our celebrities, some of them are into hook up.
Wow.
Because Uncle Jina Koyano, because Ojina she's popular. And you know
say she's the
it's in the hookup no one day.
on the squad of friends.
Then
Yeah.
they will call her, please, can you come over? So can you come over? You should know essentially you have to prepare yourself.
But I mean, there are some certain girls who are there. They are not. They don't have the term hookup on them, but they get guys to call them to come over and
sex them.
Yeah, sex them, and at the end they will give you a gift. They won't tell you this is payment.
Okay, sometimes we do have besties with benefits.
Oh,
yes,
sir.
besties with benefits.
Okay. Okay.
You can be packing your besties, and maybe if you need one or two things, you can call him and tell him, I need this, I need that. But the title is Besties with Benefits.
Okay. Besties with benefits.
Because I think I once encountered something like that.
Oh, so you had a bestie with benefits?
No, hey, please don't. I'll go to my guy, he will do this, I'll go to my bestie, Charlie.
I mean, some girls have high, libido and stuff like that.
But I mean, mine, I don't have.
You know what? I'm going to take an answer from you, but we're going to go for a short break. When we are back, then
No problem.
Guys, you're enjoying yourself, aren't you? Because I am enjoying myself so much. But before we continue our conversation, we are going to go for a short break. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere.
You are devil. You want to kill Nana because of that village boy.
Did I ask you to kill you, man?
That's the tipo.
Why do you have to tell me that?
Who are these aliens?
Such a disrespectful son. A manager.
I'll kill you if you brief a word about this to Mom. Are you mad?
Do you know what your actions put me through? After you made me fall in love with you.
I told you the very first day to be a man and not a boy.
Hey,
Osman, Jesus. Now get here, boss. I see you as a ghost.
you think you can blow my mind, right? What's the name saved on your phone?
And you made it during the muddy. Wait, friend, and do this. Wait, friend, and do that. You two of you conjure lines, you want to disgrace me this morning.
Atija?
Like dragging the weather like
And what was this? That was the Ergon, Transgress, FPS, and Institutions.
Welcome back. This is the Utarina Talk Show brought to you by RNJ Studios, and the name still remains Francisca Emilio. You can call me Obapa. So we are going to go back to our conversation, which was getting very, very interesting. But before we continue, the comment section is really getting piled up. So as I told you, you need to be telling us your stories. You need to be bringing us your experiences so that we can also share. Other people can also give you advices and stuff like that. So this one is from Ivy from Tema Committee 3. And she said, hello, Obapa. I am not a hookup girl, but I have a lot of guys chasing after me day in and day out. Maybe it's because I'm beautiful, and maybe it's because I speak English fluently. Does that make me cheap?
I'm supposed to answer that.
Yes.
Okay. Sister Ivy, maybe there are things on you that you've not checked. Maybe you have to check your dressing and maybe the way you talk. I think body.
She said she speaks English fluently. Or Cabrofo.
Seriously?
Manoni Brofo yede.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It might be true, but so what about the boys that they date illiterate girls?
Okay.
Her own might be true. I'm not saying she's lying. But
Okay.
it might be true. Maybe when he's going with business meetings, maybe stuff like that. Maybe he needs an educated person to follow up.
Okay. You see, some girls, they don't necessarily like sleep with the guys that come their way day in and day out. Some ladies love the attention. You get it? Like me per se, I will use myself as an example. I love the attention, okay? It makes you feel like, I don't know how to say. When a guy is always giving you attention, you're going, people are saying, hi, you look beautiful, complimenting you, it makes you feel good.
Compliments the old
Yes. You get it. It makes you feel good. Okay. So me taking more attention from other guys, a lot of guys, does that make me cheap?
No, it doesn't make you cheap.
Okay.
Because a guy will tell you, you look beautiful,
Okay.
but you just pass by and go. That doesn't make you cheap. But maybe he approaching you and you accepting him, and maybe going forward again and seeing another guy, and he also proposing and you accepting him, like accepting every guy that comes your way, that makes you cheap.
Okay.
Because as a lady, how can you be dating 10 guys at the moment?
Hey, 10 days, I know you're
We have
sure.
people that do that.
Wow.
Some of them maybe they have their own agenda. If a girl would date, if a girl would date 5 guys, 4 guys, 3 guys, to be honest, she has her own agenda. But me, if you are dating 2 guys, I'm cool with it.
2?
Yes, I'm very, very cool with it.
Why?
Because
So soon be a shay, Anna.
no, maybe of a who say qualities now or no, like wow, and to say as I worry and I bear common Ghana has say obi sorry or worry obi to me obi a date 5 years 6 years you can't find my compatible. The second guy will break it. I'll just leave you and go.
Sir?
No, why should I wait for 6
Where is
years,
the loyalty
5 years?
then?
I'll person who then no person who will why I'm so I'll just leave you and marry the second guy. I'll also go or they 2 guys. Back on in yeah, we try to at least back over or the number checking how.
But in
But
Barbie,
if she's dating only one guy, no need giant side. I think I'll best start everything all over and
okay.
that is
So,
stressful.
like, I want to ask you, you personally, okay, what makes you a good woman when it comes to your relationship aspect?
Okay, supportive. The communication is strong. Punctual.
Punctual in what aspect? That's what I want to understand.
Okay. Punctual, I think.
Being where on time?
Just serving my partner on time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are always at his beck and call.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Like whenever he needs me, baby, I want you to come around 8, 7.
Even if it is 12 a.m., you
even
go.
if it's 12 a.m., I'll go because he needs me. Yes.
Okay. He needs you for what?
As for that one, to be honest, I can't tell. Maybe cooking, chatting, etc.
But you can chat on your phone.
Sometimes the talking and cuddling is still
Oh, okay. So it's a win-win for the both of you.
yeah.
That's nice. So, put yourself in the story of those two ladies. In a week, okay, how many guys, if you don't mind sharing it, like just use yourself as an example, in a week, to you, how many guys do you think approach you and I it?
I must say I won't use me as an
Okay.
example.
No, we are talking
Okay,
about
you're talking
you.
about me.
Yes, I
Okay,
want you to do.
every lady dear. And here there you get guys that will approach you, that will come across you.
Okay.
But it all depends on you, your body language, like
Okay.
how you talk to them. Me, I might like I'll be outside, maybe walking on the road, a guy will approach me, I'm interested in you, blah 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 blah. I don't want to be like you're not my spec, no, because better than I'm not yeah, we do what we do what so I'll just give my number out. This is my number, test me. When I get to campus or maybe when I get to my house and just please who is this? Oh, we just met that I block you.
Hey,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
So in a day, you can give your number to almost like everyone,
Yes,
every guy who
yes,
approached you.
Yes. Because boys like to say Obani Beme Kontoka, Odo Obana no be ya ba Bema no be ya che Oba.
Oba bi anu yao.
Obani ya o, but a Mema no, they are more than us. Because the Bema di watema. Bomb catcher your body. So me too, I don't like insulting and stuff. So I'll just give my number out. Even if you are 20 guys, 30, this is my number. Because I use two numbers. MTN is my main number. The Vodafone baby, I don't give a fuck about it. I'll just give it to you. Offer a maybe switch off. You will call me, maybe test me. Please, who is this? Can I see your picture? Okay, no, just look.
Just I should not say it is a show picture then I can offer.
Oh, you cannot even you're my specker. Oh, why?
So you have a spec.
Hey, yes, I do have a spec.
Okay. Okay. You know what? If I say I want to continue this conversation again, what I say, we'll go on and go on and go on. Farida, before we go, I want you to give a little advice to the ladies who think that having men chase after them day in and day out makes them a good woman.
Okay. My advice is, ladies, we shouldn't think that boys chasing after us every day makes us a woman with all the qualities.
Okay.
A guy can chase you for a year. Maybe he wants something from you. So he can chase you for a year, and within that year, if he gets it, he can leave you. You shouldn't take majority of guys approaching you every day makes you a woman. No, it shouldn't come to your mind because you're getting everything messed up. A guy can approach you. Maybe he's not in for love or maybe marriage or something else. He's in for the good sense that he get from you. You might reject him, but he will follow you. Even if it's a year, 2 years, when he gets what he wants, he will still leave you. He will pamper you with gifts, buy you latest phones, send you to restaurants, whatsoever.
Yeah.
Still, when he get what he wants, he will still leave. So you shouldn't think maybe guys approaching you makes you better than maybe your friend who is not getting it because they've seen that you are cheap. That's why they are approaching. They see that this girl did. The moment I approach her and I confess this love to, she will easily accept it.
Yeah.
But with the other girl, it will be difficult for her to accept. So they will always approach you to get what they want. So my advice out there is if you are a lady and you are going through that, you shouldn't think big of yourself, like you shouldn't flex with it because to me I see it as a disgrace.
Okay.
To me that's how I see it, but to you I don't know how you take it. Also, it's only we are a go for my brain ube home no nje na force ho. Adentia. because the foods are there very,
Very cheap.
cheap. So you see majority of people purchasing it. How many people do you see the Omoko boutique? Few people. If you got Bekra as an example, they be have a whole line. Crowd and watch restaurant in Journey. Because of what? Because the food is what?
Cheap.
And most of the time, so my dear lady out there, you shouldn't always think that guys approaching you makes you a woman, makes you having all the qualities. No. Sometimes you have to check your dressing, everything, and you have to like ask yourself why are they approaching you? And if you're finding it difficult to get the answer, you can ask a friend or maybe be an Ajimodo about it. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Your advice is very, very sound and reasonable. Also, before you go, I want you to kindly share your social media platforms because I know people would want to follow you, get to know more about you. You might even be having admirers out there. You never know. So kindly share your handles for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not on Facebook. I'm on Instagram,
Okay.
Snapchat, and Telegram. And the name is Vida Brown.
Okay. For all
Yeah,
handles.
for all my social media
Okay.
handles.
Okay. Thank you very much, Farida, for joining us tonight. Yes, I've learned a lot, and I know my viewers to watch Natoma, so I've also learned a lot of things, and the ladies especially have taken a few things into consideration, and they're going to work on it. Okay.
Welcome to the Youth Arena, brought to you by RNJ Studios. Saeed Osmanu is the name, and this is our game segment. All right, Farida, nice having you here.
Thank you.
Why are you so like, thank you? Why?
Nothing.
What is it? Okay, today I want to play a short game with you.
Okay.
Okay, it's a questions and answers. I'll ask you a question, then you give me the answer. You have 10 seconds each question.
No problem.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Should we set the ball rolling?
Yeah.
All right. What is the real name of Famille? Famille, the musician. You have only 10 seconds. And only 2 attempt to.
Family.
First attempt. You had it wrong. Will you try again? Time is ticking. Oh. You have only 10 seconds. I have a gift for you too. Time is out. It's Peter Famille Boza. Peter Famille Boza. All right, next question. What is the real name of Stonebwoy?
God's Livingstone.
Try. You're on it. You have only 10 seconds.
Livingstone.
Livingstone what? Your time is up. Try another one. Just try. This is your second attempt, so just try.
God. Livingstone.
Try. Alright. Your attempt is over. It's Livingstone Eche Statekla.
But I said
Alright.
Livingstone Statekla.
You didn't say Sete. You were saying.
I just said Statekla. Like. The Boteria name, I can't mention it because I'm not a
Okay.
Boteria. So.
Alright, so in Ghana here, who is a youth?
We are youth.
Who is a youth?
Both of us are youth.
And what's the age range of a youth?
Youth.
Youth.
Eh,
In Ghana,
I must say from 16 going.
from 16
Or 18
going.
years going.
You are wrong. Alright. 15 to 35 years makes a youth here. 15 to 35 years. If you are more than 35 years, you are no more youth. So you lost this question too. Alright. Let's go to the next question. What percentage constitutes the youth population in Ghana? Just guess. This one is a guess question. Just guess for me.
50%.
You are getting there. Second attempt.
60.
57%. So you tried, but I won't give this to you. Last question. Alright. Does the authority provide support to the setup businesses? Yes or no?
No.
Why?
I thought you said it's a yes or no.
Yeah, but I want you to tell me why.
Why?
Yes,
okay,
please.
Go back to your question.
I said, does the authority provide support for the setup business? The youth setup business?
No.
And why no, please?
Because it's not a government work. It's your own personal gain. So why should the authority help?
Alright, this question, you also lost it. Yes, you lost this question. Thank you so much for having you on this show. This game is just, so I'm taking my personal away. Thank you so much for joining us on the Youth Arena. We hope to see you next time here again. Thank you so much, Auntie Madam Farida.
Thank you.
Viewers, I know you enjoyed the show and it was very, very educative, especially to the women. But unfortunately, it has to come to an end. I want to say a very big thank you to everyone who made this a success. A very big thank you to my producer, Mr. Nuruddin and Justice Hagan. Also, I want to say a very big thank you to my director, Mr. Randy, and everyone who joined us tonight. So we have to bring this to an end, and the name still remains Francisca Emilio. This is the Youth Arena Talk Show, brought to you by R&J Studios. And last but not least, we will say a very big thank you to Glow Multimedia for also making this a success. Good evening.